Hello everyone, welcome to another interesting project series with Date with Data. In this project series, we are going to implement end-to-end data engineering project using various AWS cloud services and Apache Kafka. Let's now go ahead and look at project architecture. This is the overall architecture that we'll be setting up throughout this video series. We have a producer application running in EC2 instance that will write data to specific topic of Apache Kafka. Then we'll have a consumer application that will read a data from Kafka topic. All these events will be monitored using AWS CloudWatch. When our consumer application reads a data, it takes the data from Kafka topic and write it to staging layer of S3, which is also known as raw layer. Now, once our data is present in staging layer, we'll run a glue ETL periodically and merge the data to a data lake. That is also a S3 bucket. Now, since we have a data lake, we need some querying tool that by using which we can query a data present in data lake. For that, we have AWS Glue crawler. Glue will create a table and databases out of the data present in data lake. Once our database and table is ready, we can make use of AWS Athena to query a data present in data lake. The major focus in this project is learning how to make use of Apache Kafka to read and write to specific topic and understand what is Kafka partitions as well. Apache Kafka is super efficient messenger that helps different part of big system communicate. It helps us to decouple producer and consumer application, and it helps them to run independently. Kafka is really good at handling lots of messages quickly and making sure that they goes where they need to go. Kafka helps business manage and process huge amount of data in real time, making sure everything runs smoothly and efficiently. Kafka also makes sure our system remains fault tolerant and are highly scalable. We'll be understanding about Kafka broker, partitions, topics, etc. in our upcoming videos. For setting up this project, we need to first set up our Kafka cluster or a Kafka broker. Once our Kafka cluster will be set up, we'll be trying to run a consumer and producer application from our local environment. We'll see whether we are able to write to a Kafka cluster or not. Once our environment for Kafka is set up, we'll try to make use of AWS Cloud and create our producer and consumer application. Then we'll create our Glue ETL jobs. Before going ahead with setting our project, let's understand the dataset that we are gonna be using in this project. Since building a real world system is really tough, we are gonna be using a data in Kaggle. It is just a replica of a data that is gonna be used in a modern applications. Spotify data is the data provided by Spotify. This dataset consists of 5 CSV files named albums, artists, Spotify data 2023, features and tracks. The amount of data is fairly large of around almost 99 MB, 2.51 MB, 212 MB and so on. The data is quite unclean, so I have little bit done a basic pre-processing and provide a clean format for it for this data. I'll be attaching the data in the description of the video. After cleaning the data, we have come up with 3 CSV files. They are albums, artists and tracks. Now let's go ahead and start creating the project. We'll first set up a Kafka cluster, then our AWS setup.